Welcome back to M-Shift, where we are talking about menopause. Today we discuss the B, but before I go ahead, I just want everyone to know that yes, everyone wants to know how can I help myself with these symptoms and how should I help myself in menopause, and I swear we will come to that. But understanding how menopause affects us helps us understand it better and therefore tackle it. So please stick along. Starting with B, the first one, bloating, which we've already covered in the previous one when we spoke about acidity and gastric changes. So let's move on to belly fat now. During menopause, our body changes its cupboard. Initially, it could be your hips, but now from pears, we have become apples and we tend to store more in our visceral fat for two purposes. Physiologically, because our ovaries are producing less estradiol, our fat produces estrone, which is then converted to estradiol, and that's how the body manages with the weaning levels of estrogen. And also because fat cells have estrogen receptors, the adipocytes, and once our estrogen levels are weaning, it varies, and then therefore instead of going on our hips or any other places where we used to predominantly store fat, it goes on our belly. Moving on to brain fog, well, this is literally like living in a ball of cotton all around you, where your thinking becomes slow, your words don't come out as you want, your multitasking skills are down the drain. You know the word, but the phrase won't come out at the right time, and basically you're lost. 60% women go through brain fog. The other latter two changes of breast soreness as well as burning sensation in the mouth, a friend of mine had that, which clearly shows that endocrinology is the same, the hormones are weaning, but our symptomatic expression can be so varied and diverse. So while talking about the decline in our cognition levels, this is not a fine print we must ignore. Studies have proven that women still outperform men when it comes to memory, fluency, and attention to detail, even pre and post menopause. So in other words, an average menopausal woman can still perform as well or even better than her male counterpart at the same age, although the man is not going through any form of menopause. So while you men ponder on that, women, stay tuned and I'll see you for the next one.